I'm fascinated by just all of this. My mentality, even like coaching the kids teams in baseball, sometimes I step back and I'm like, my way of, if I had a bad game, that next practice, Wednesday practice, it was going to be like it was going to be full throttle, right? Like
Mhm.
my point was going to be, I'm flushing that game. Now, granted, I had 7 days before I had to play again. You have
Right.
like 2 hours,
Yeah.
but like I could come like will myself back with how hard I practiced and how hard I trained and run and catch extra balls, and you almost like could will yourself through a bad game and flush it and move on. What I find watching the kids is like watching my own kids, the more they grind on it, the more they stress on it, the more that it goes the other way.
Mhm.
It almost gets like more becomes less. And it's just so counterintuitive to how I've always approached football, but it's also opened my eyes and given me a greater appreciation for just how hard it is to do what you guys do, because that mental grind, I'm not sure if I could do it. I really don't think I'm mentally, my mindset would be good dealing with that up and down day in and day out. I applaud you guys. I can't, I don't know how you do it.
You gotta look at it in really, really small
Yeah.
bites. And I tell guys or younger guys if they ask, like it takes a really long time to have a good season. It takes a really long time to have a bad season too. Like it doesn't happen in a week. It doesn't happen in a day. Like you can't have a good season in a week or a month. You can't have a bad season in a week or a month. Like it's whatever happens in baseball always takes a really long time. Like the
That's a
games take a
great
long
point.
time. The games take a long time to have a good or bad season takes a long time. So you kind of just have to be in the moment and just put your head down and grind. And some years are going to be really good for you. Some years are going to be tougher years where just shit doesn't go your way, and that's how it is. But if you go underwater, you just put everything you have into it and you grind. It's going to work out for you more times than not because it takes a really long time. So you just got to embrace it and
That's
be like, I'm in it. I think it's pretty cool, just giving back to kids that are playing the game, learning the game, because not only does it give you really good opportunity later in life, but you make a lot of good friends. You learn a lot of things through sport and through competition, the ups and downs, learn, like you said, like we talked about, this whole time is like learning how to deal with failure, learning what it's like to be a good teammate or to have people count on you or depend on you. And just to have a good place to go and do that, I think is really important. And it's really special that American families willing to do that and invest their time and money in the community and allow me to be a part of it as well. And just to give back to communities that support you or were for me when I go home or that allowed me to become what I am and have this life and make these friends. And just maybe there's a kid at that little league that's going to grow up and end up having a great career and comes back and gives back as well and returns the favor. So whenever you have a chance to do good, I think it's important, and we've been blessed with a platform, the ability to do so. And I think you should whenever you have the opportunity.